Hi Gemini, welcome to your end of the month and Aquarius season overall reading messages. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below, where you can also find the current list of reading services I offer. If you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Gemini, I'll be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together also with the cards that will be showing up for you. So I feel like many of you are indecisive about something important here, left or right. Where should you go? What should you choose? You're really on the fence about choices, and I feel like for some of you, you should wait, especially due to this retrograde influence, like Mercury in retrograde, being that it's your ruling planet. It can really be a big thing here, but I'm feeling like it's important that you just wait, either for this transit of Mercury to pass, or for more information to come, direction to come, guidance to come. There's something that, and I feel like you should trust your intuition right now when you stop yourself from doing something. I feel like your intuitive responses are highly present in things that you suddenly stop doing, attending, giving energy, or communicating with. So if you suddenly feel like this unknown need to just stop going to a place, or stop talking to a person, or stop doing something the way you have been doing, I feel like for the majority it's a sign that you need to recoil your energy and wait for something to be revealed to you as of why in particular no longer something feels good to be done. But I also feel like there's something here very very compassionate about your energy. It's like you're feeling a lot of compassion, a lot of empathy towards people right now that are lost, that are not doing well. And I feel like you have somehow like your self-taught example. So like you can help people not only by your compassion, but by some sort of thing you have taught yourself. You could also be just self-teaching yourself in a specific subject of interest right now. You could suddenly start to feel attracted by things you never did, like especially in terms of subjects of interest. So things that suddenly you want to read about or watch documentaries, movies about, out of your usual gender, I think I'm saying it right, out of the usual choices you have on those things, you know, like we all have that style of music we like to hear, style of movies we like to watch, style of articles we like to read, you know, places we like to visit. And I feel like there's just for some of you, there's this sudden desire to study and teach yourself on matters that are very, like, it feels like being very out of the blue, right? Out of nowhere. Even to yourself, in the sense that you yourself might not understand why you're after or giving attention to things you're giving. But for those of you that are trying to teach yourselves upon a specific subject to improve not only your knowledge, but somehow there's something here about your professional brilliance. I feel like it's gonna go well. Many of you that are studying or in the academic world, you could really be outstanding, doing some sort of outstanding presentation or work here. It's like you're standing out from the crowd. some Geminis are dealing with that, like you're standing out from the crowd, especially for those that are either in the academic world or in areas of communication, where communication and the presentation of your ideas and your knowledge is a big theme. I feel like for some of you, you need to know that someone is sorry, so either you're going to find that out, or you just... I feel like some of you Geminis need that confirmation that someone you might be thinking about is really sorry. It's interesting because I feel like this is coming from your ancestors, so this could be related with family feuds, family disputes, or someone in your family that didn't get the chance to say goodbye and make amends before their departure. Someone that hindered your growth or took away, for some it's like even you took away your possibility to study, and maybe now you get the chance to finish your education. There's a very strong message here of some of you Geminis just being given here as a chance that was not given to you in your childhood or as you were growing up, and you need to know that whoever did that, or whoever, you know, whatever was the reason for it, who was behind that decision, is sorry. Others of you are very focused on calculations, so your numbers are a theme. You could be like making budgets or consulting here with an accountant. It's like you want the numbers to be right for you to know what you're going to be doing with the money you have or with the resources you have. You could feel like your resources are tight, so you want to know for sure how much you have or how much something is of worth to then know what to do or how to strengthen already the financial structure you have. Others of you are dealing here also, there's something here about the commitment struggle. Someone is too closed off and the other is too open. So I feel like either in a friendship or in a committed relationship, there's an imbalance between temperaments. Yeah, relationships, and you see choices, decisions are a big theme, and you're like divided here. So I feel like this Two of Cups and the Lovers in particular, more than speaking about love and relationships and all of that, is really taking about the division that I was speaking in the beginning, the ambiguity, you being in the fence, looking at left and right and not knowing exactly what you should do. This Lovers in particular is giving me vibes that this is what you don't know. Either you don't know that there's a third option for you coming, love-wise, professionally-wise, or in other aspect of your life, and that's why you're stopping yourself, because there's another option coming up for you that's going to be relevant. Or maybe this other option in your path already showed up, but you're still struggling to make up your mind because, again, you want to make a calculation about what you have to earn and what you have to lose in whichever scenario you get yourself involved with. But for others, it could also be that if you're having relationship struggles in particular, if someone is very uncommittal or commitment phobic, I feel like some of you unfortunately might find out that you're considered as an option between another. So there could be a third party you also get to find out about right now, that there's an external influence affecting somehow your relationships. For love, in love matters, there's really a lack of balance between you and the person you're dealing with, but also there might be a lack of transparency in what is causing this division between you, or this communication blockage. So for those of you that are single, you could be attracting, actually here, powerful connection into your life. You could, but I also feel like it's one that is always going to bring a dilemma here. So even if it's not like a third party situation, or you needing to choose between two lovers, it's a powerful encounter of two souls here, but that will bring a dilemma with it, because either you or this person don't have the numbers all figured, so you don't have the material security you need to take steps towards this commitment, or there's other issues of life itself interfering, and the relationship just flowing naturally. There's always a sense of you needing to make an important decision, and it could also be a decision between love or finances. So I hope you have a great Aquarius season. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.